What is up, everybody? Cobra Kai Season 6 is officially out. This is a spoiler review, so anybody that has not seen Season 6, I don't recommend watching the stream because we'll be talking nothing but spoilers. I just have so much to talk about right now, and I wanted to talk about it with you guys. Let me just read chat real quickly. And why do people think Miguel is nerfed? I don't think Miguel was nerfed this season. I want to talk about a few things. Spoiler discussion. So if you have not seen the season, click off right now. But I want to hear you guys. What was your favorite episode of this season? What was your favorite episode? And also, let me bring this up. We hit 9,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much. We hit it. Was it today? Yeah, today. Awesome. Thank you guys, truly from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for 9,000 subscribers. I feel bad for Tory. Yeah. And so I want to address this real quickly. People are saying how Tory joining Cobra Kai at the end doesn't make sense. And I don't understand how it doesn't make sense. She just experienced a loss. You do things you regret during a loss. You do things that what's it called? I don't know what's the word. You just do a lot of things that you'll later regret when you experience loss, especially when it's your mother. So that part made complete sense to me, and I don't understand how it doesn't make sense. Of course, we also know Kreese is an amazing manipulator, and we did not see what Kreese said to her during those events. So yeah, I think it makes perfect sense. I don't know why people are saying her joining Cobra Kai at the end doesn't make sense. And I don't think she will be in Cobra Kai. I think part 2 and part 3, I think by the end of part 2, or maybe even the middle of part 2, she will turn back to being good. I'd be surprised if she didn't, to be honest. But yeah. I think Cobra Kai will destroy everyone at Miyagi-Do tournament. They have the best fighters. I can't wait to see Kawan lose from anyone. Yeah, Kawan, the new Cobra Kai student, he is elite, man. He truly is. Yeah, he's a fun character to watch this season. They're definitely more experienced, I'll say that. Yeah. Sorry, eating Tic Tacs. Congrats out on 9,000 subscribers. Appreciate it. Episode 5 was most people's favorite. I loved episode 5. My favorite was probably episode 4, where they're picking all the teams except for the Kenny moment. But who is going to face the one who kicks Miguel Robbie? Or who's the one that's going to face him? I don't know yet. There's no way Kawan loses, though. Technically, he shouldn't, but I feel like the only way he does win that would make sense is if riding armor, to be honest. I think Robbie will get injured and Miguel will replace him in the final. Yeah, so Robbie did beat Miguel. Finally, my boy Robbie did something besides lose. But yeah, he did beat Robbie, which I'm happy about. I think it makes sense for this character arc. I'll be right back. Hold on. Sorry, hold on. All right. That should make the lighting look a lot better. Hopefully. So I don't know why this is so close. My gosh. All right. Tory versus Kawan. Well, they're on the same side. They're both on Cobra Kai now. Tory versus Kawan. Who wins? I don't know, bro. That's tough. Cobra Kai Season 6, Part 2 and Part 3. Yes, we also know, I want to talk about this too. Cobra Kai Season 6, Part 2 will be releasing a few weeks earlier. It'll be releasing on November 15th. It was scheduled for November 28th. They announced it at the premiere yesterday. If I can find it, actually, I probably won't find the clip, but very cool. I want to see part 2 as soon as I possibly can. So I'll take it, man, for sure. I'm pretty sad Tory's mom died. Yeah, they made it sadder than what I thought it was going to be. Like, I actually felt bad for Tory during all of it. Yeah, it was sad. It was sad for sure. It made sense though. It felt like it was going to happen at some point. And it simply made sense. We do know her mother's not Julia Pierce, so that theory can finally get shut down. It made absolutely no sense. It can finally get completely shut down. Do you guys think Julie Pierce will be in part 2 or part 3? I mean, no, I don't. I think she'll be in part 3. Come on, Elizabeth gets cocky. Plus knows that Kim is softer with Kreese than she was at Silver. Sorry if I got the name wrong. No, that's correct. Yeah, that is very true. Because I think she likes Kreese way more than Silver in the first place. She was just working with Silver to get Kim Sung-young's legacy over. Oh, yeah. Kim Sung-young is alive. How? I have no freaking idea. Isn't he like freaking 300? I'm shocked. I thought he'd be like 100. I don't even know how old he is. He's at least 100 plus, but that's crazy that he's alive. Wait. He'd have to be older than that. He'd have to be like 115. How is he still alive? How is he walking? How is he talking at 115 years old? It makes no sense to me, but what's your favorite mohawk from Hawk? Definitely not the American flag one. It looked cool. It had its moments. But I'm going to say my favorite is the red spiked one. I like that one. I think Tory's dad is Dutch. I just don't understand the need for Dutch coming back or getting written into the story at all. His character's in prison. The actor doesn't really want to come back. Please answer this question. Why did Tory join, even though Kim Jong-un literally made her suffer last season? Because Kreese manipulated her into joining, and you do irrational things when you're experiencing loss. So, to me, it makes complete sense why she joined Cobra Kai, and yeah, she does. She's not the biggest fan of Kim Jong-un. Maybe Kim Jong-un manipulated her as well, but we haven't seen that behind the scene type thing, so we don't really know for sure what happened there. I predict it won't end well for me. How are you doing? Terry Silver will be back. I think part 2 won't end well. I think part 2 will end poorly, and part 3 will of course end well. Because that's it. That's it for Cobra Kai after part 3. So I think for sure it'll end good in part 3, but part 2, I don't think it'll end well. I think it'll end worse than what part 1 ended with, which it wasn't a horrible ending, but I mean, it was a good ending. Don't get me wrong. I mean, just like story-wise for the characters. But if I had to rank the season, if I had to rank the season, I don't know. I forgot to do that. I prefer season 3, season 5, and season 1 over it so far. But I mean, to be fair, we've only seen the first like 5 episodes, so it's not ranked the season already, I guess. But that's how if I had to rank it, that's what I do right now. I can start off kind of slow, and I just was not a big fan of the Daniel and Johnny still fighting thing. It'd just be nice to, we've seen the past 3 seasons. Just leave it alone and have them just be friends this time. Like, we don't really need it. we don't really need to see it again, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, Peyton List is a phenomenal actor, and she did incredible this season as a whole. But yeah, especially in episode 5 when after her mom died. It's very true. I completely agree. They did not end up releasing the Tory promo, and I believe they made one, but they did not release it. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because she joined Cobra Kai at the end, but that doesn't really make all that much sense to me because going into it, we wouldn't have known that. So, to be honest, I don't really understand that, but I don't know. It is what it is. I get how people agree with this, but I do think Tory should have had part 2 come out in October, and they wait another 3 months for part 3 coming out in January. Back and wait till November. Yeah, I agree. I think waiting 4 months for 5 episodes is kind of ridiculous, in my opinion. If they released it in like August, I'd understand it and it makes sense to me. I don't understand waiting 4 months for 5 episodes and then another 4 months or 5 months for another 5. It's starting to not make sense to me. I was kind of disappointed with the Sean and Kenny versus Miguel and Robbie fight. Interesting. Well, Sam and Tory were technically in the mix too, but and I love that fight. I mean, I can't say I was disappointed because when I was watching that, I didn't know it had happened because I did watch the season early, so I didn't see the trailers for it or anything like that at the time. So I loved it, but I can see where you got disappointed in the trailer. I feel like Anthony and Kenny will fight. I think they might because right now Kenny thinks Anthony put in the Miralax, and Kenny probably the most embarrassing scene in Cobra Kai. It was really bad. Hated that scene, to be honest. But yeah, I think if there's not, I think there will be a fight, and I think it'll be interesting. I hope it's not like the main fight of an episode, but I think it could be a cool small little fight. Fun fact: when Miguel went to Mexico to find his dad, he forgot his backpack. Miguel did not fully expose him to Hector, but if you know his bags, but Miguel forgot his bag. Miguel did forget his bag. That is correct, except it shows up in like a later episode. So I think it was just a simple writing mistake. So I don't know if they wrote that in to have Hector come back. The Kawan fight in episode 3 where he punches the other guy's neck and does that double kick is the best fight scene, hands down, in the season. Ooh, what is the best fight scene in the season? That was a phenomenal fight scene. I love the frat house fight. That may be my favorite. That may be my favorite, to be honest. I feel like Daniel was to blame for Tory switching back to Cobra Kai, and Johnny's point was relatable. That is true. Johnny could relate to what Tory was feeling because Johnny's mother died and wanted her to continue the fight. But I also see it from Daniel's side. I mean, he doesn't know what it feels like, and he knows she's mad, and he thinks she just needs to calm down, and she obviously doesn't want Sam to get hurt either. So it makes sense. You think Miguel's dad will return? I don't really see the reason for him to. If they make a cool storyline out of it, I won't mind it, obviously. But right now, I don't really see the need to bring him back. I think that arc was complete, and I think it could have been better, to be honest, a better arc. But yeah, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't hate it. But if it's a cool storyline, I'll love it. But yeah. Tory was ruthless against Sam. The team captains decided her match. That was an awesome fight. And yeah, she was because she was mad. She was just really wanted to do whatever. She just needed to take out her anger on someone or something, and Sam was that person. You think we'll see Silver later in the season? Yeah, Silver is a no-show. Silver is not in season 6 at all, or season 6 part 1, which was disappointing because I love Silver. But I think he'll have a big part in part 3, and I think he'll be in the end of part 2. I think he'll take a little sideline role, but I think he'll be back better than ever in part 3. That's my guess. Also, I want to point out, Eminem's game one this week. Dude, my voice is shot from last night, but that's not what I was trying to point out. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers. We are 993 away. Sounds like a lot, but we've gained 1,000 or 2,000 this week, so we are very close to 10,000. I appreciate everyone that subscribed. I truly do from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. We had too many scenes where they made us think Miguel and Robbie or Sam and Tory were going to hate each other but ended up apologizing. Yeah, in the trailer, I'll be honest, I was very surprised how they made it seem like the rivalries were butting heads again. But yeah, I was surprised too, to be honest, how much they did that. And I didn't really like that marketing idea, but that's why I'm not working at Netflix and I'm not a $1 billion company. What do you think about Robbie beating Miguel? I think it needed to happen at some point. Miguel's won basically every fight. The school fight, Miguel technically won and showed him mercy, and Miguel got kicked off the balcony by a cheap shot by Robbie. So I think it needed to happen at some point. And it played out make sense for him to win at some point. And my guy's Robbie. I love Robbie. Maybe my second favorite character in the show. His haircut, I'm gonna be honest, I hate his haircut in season 6. His hairstyles is weird. It's like a combination of season 1 and season 5, and it just did not look good. I just did not like it. Robbie's hair was the best in season 4 or 5. No spamming, please. No spamming. Who do you think will win the Psycho Attack guy? I think Robbie will. I think this is Robbie's season. Miguel's had every season. I mean, I think Miguel's going to have a great season too. But Robbie just needs to win something big. Like, he really does. Like, he lost in both finals of the All Valley. And, yeah. Good grief. Who's your favorite character? Oh, wait. Silver has nothing to do. This man joined Johnny and Daniel. Interesting. But who's your favorite character? Johnny is my favorite character in Cobra Kai. I love Johnny. This was a disappointment to Rotten Tomatoes. At 73? Are they really? Oh my gosh. Yeah, let me look this up. Well, that is not good. Wait, let me look this up. Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh, the tomato meter. Well, let me share this. That's not good. I mean, it's good for a show, but for Cobra Kai standard, it is not good. Not good. $73 tomato meter, 11 reviews though, so it's not even that many reviews. But 94% audience rating. Golly, that is not good for Cobra Kai standard. Let me look this up. What you guys do right here? Oh yeah, that's awesome. if you look right here, the tomato meter for Cobra Kai season 5 was a 98. For season 4, it was a 95. And for season 3, it was a 90. And then, how is it only a 90? Season 2 is the best, in my opinion. But season 2 was a 91. And season 1 was a 100. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Season 6 is by far the lowest Rotten Tomato. 20% down. 20% down on Rotten Tomato. Yikes. I didn't think it was that bad. I loved the season. I love every Cobra Kai season. Yes, it's not my favorite. It's not season 3. It's not as good as season 1 or season 5. I think it's probably the 4th best. I think it's better. I think it's really good still. I think every Cobra Kai season is good, but yeah. That's crazy though. 73 on Rotten Tomato. Mike Bond's episode was fun. Yeah, I really enjoyed that episode. That was my favorite episode. Why were there only 5 episodes? Please don't spam. There are only 5 episodes because Cobra Kai is getting split up into 3 parts. Chosen went back to Okinawa. I don't think he did. You think Kenny will join Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do, or do you think he will even do karate again? I think he'll stay in Miyagi-Do. I don't think he'll get that mad over that incident, but you know, it is. I could definitely understand why he's mad, though. I mean, he thinks Anthony screwed him over, but it was really Devin that put the Miralax in it. Johnny hosting the slumber party was the funniest thing ever. That was a really funny scene. He was trying to get them all mad at each other. That was a really fun scene. That really was. What do you think? Will Sean and Robbie be friends? Yeah, they definitely threw punches at each other, and it was very interesting. But I don't know if we'll see Sean again. I hope we do. I love Sean, so I hope we see him. Do you think Prime Hawk is coming back? I don't know. I don't think he'll turn bad again if that's the question, but I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Sorry. Best scene was Chris manipulating Tory to join Cobra Kai. Yeah. That was a good scene. Do you think there'll be an All Valley Part 3 if Kwan was the Sagai Tag guy? I don't think they'll make. I don't think they'll do another All Valley. If they're doing the Sagai Tag guy, I think the All Valley is over. Which means season 4 was the last All Valley. Robbie was losing Miguel before he saw Tory, and then they made him unbalance and feet and unbalance Miguel, seeing Tory making him Miguel captain. You know what? I just think, to be honest, Robbie it made sense for him to win, and I'm happy he did, to be honest. Oh yeah, and thank you for everyone that was in the stream last night, the countdown stream. It was 5 hours. The live stream was crazy. We're averaging like 180 people. Went up to 400 people. It was a crazy stream. I appreciate everyone that was there. We did cahoots. That was awesome. What's up, CBK? How you doing? He makes awesome videos. Check out his channel. Do you see a spinoff for Anthony and Kenny after the season ends? No, I don't. Kenny and Anthony getting the spinoff, that would be awful. I love those characters, but I mean, Kenny's too close to Daniel, and it end up just because Daniel would have to be in it, Sam would have to be in it, Amanda would have to be in it, and it would just be Cobra Kai season 7, basically. Honestly, Miguel was unbalanced. Let's see, working getting to Stanford and Oregon. I mean, yeah, Miguel had a lot of concerns, but like, Robbie still won. It doesn't really matter. He did have more on the line, I guess. What if Robbie gets hurt and Miguel takes the captain spot? That would be a horrible. That would not be a horrible storyline. I just feel like Robbie's just gotten unlucky every time. So if they could do that while making Robbie's story still good, then that's all right. Just wanted to put it out there that Johnny's acting during the argument he had about Tory's mom was amazing. Yeah, William Zabka is a phenomenal actor. He truly is. Sean, Kenny's brother, is already strong enough. I don't think we need him in Miyagi-Do just for him to going back to juvie. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing good. CBK. Do you think Sam? No. Wait. Do you think Sam is? I saw your previous comments. Sam is not cheating on Miguel. That's a horrible storyline. I saw those photos. I think she's just talking to someone. That better not be true. I'd hate that storyline so much. What if Johnny sides with Cobra Kai after the Russo incident? No, he's not going to do that. I mean, yeah, he's a little mad at him for it, but he's not going to do that. I feel like Hawk got nerfed in part 1. I wouldn't say so. Well, no, I mean, he beat Dimitri fair and square, but Dimitri had a cheap shot, and yeah, at least Hawk's in the second attack. I was worried for a minute he wasn't going to be, and Hawk fans would lose their mind. Holy crap. I have a bad feeling it won't be good for Miyagi-Do. All the episodes. Yeah, the second attack guy, I don't even know if Miyagi-Do is going to win it, to be honest. I'm excited for it, though. I think it ended in a good place, setting up the second attack guy. I think part 2 will be mainly second attack guy based, and part 3 will be the conclusion of second attack guy, wrapping things up, and one big fight to take Cobra Kai out for good. That's my theory. Relationship between Hawk and Dimitri and Hawk was interesting, yes, because this was the binary brothers were kind of splitting up again. They were getting mad at each other because Hawk didn't submit to MIT, just some dumb stuff like that, and mad at each other for it. Ended up having a big fight for the spot in the second attack guy. Hawk won. Dimitri had a cheap shot, and Dimitri ended up winning. Dimitri kind of annoyed me this season, I'm not gonna lie. And what do you guys think of the Mr. Miyagi storyline? Personally, I liked it. I have a video coming out talking about it today, but personally, I liked it. I thought it was cool. I mean, no character has been perfect through Cobra Kai except for Mr. Miyagi, and giving him a little, a little backstory and a little redemption that he has is kind of cool. It does frustrate me a little bit because I feel like a character like him should be left alone. But some things make me frustrated about it. Some things don't. I still have a mixed opinion about it, but I like it overall, I think. Oh yeah, that was funny. Russ said Hawk actually knocks and sends into Brooks when he said he was going to MIT. Yeah, some like, what was it? Plumbing college. That was funny. That was hilarious. What happened after the third part and the second part? The third part I think will be like the conclusion of the second attack guy wrapping things up and one big fight. Do you think Silver is gonna break out of jail? Break out? I don't know. I think his lawyers are gonna get him out, and then he'll be able to and then he'll just leave the country and go to somewhere and then set up something big for the next one. All right. What do you think Kenny will do, and why are you ignoring my Kenny Bro, I'm not ignoring any comments. I can't read every single comment. But what do you think Kenny will do, and why are you ignoring? What Kenny will do in part 2, I don't know yet, to be honest. I have no idea. I don't really know. Silver might be a part 2 cliffhanger, or it could be a part 3 starting episode. I think Silver would make a great part 2 cliffhanger. I love that. Wait, what if LaRusso teaches his students? That'd be amazing. If he learned Okinawa. Yeah, that whatever it's called, hit him in the weak spots, made Kreese numb. That'd be cool. Hot take: I wish Kenny was in the Psych Attack guy instead of Dimitri. Oh, I wish Kenny was in the Psych Attack instead of Dimitri. I think he should be in that over Devin, because he would have gotten it if it weren't for Devin. So I'd be fine with Devin taking his spot. But yeah, Dimitri doesn't need to be in it either. I'd replace Dimitri with Tory, but Tory's now in Cobra Kai. So I'd replace Dimitri with Tory, and I'd replace Kenny with, or Devin with Kenny, to make, if we want to make things actually fair. Imagine if Sean had joined in Cobra Kai in season 4 to 5, has seen Payne fight with Robbie in the tournament with a ballistic on top. Sean's punches were already breaking fences. Yeah, that's true. That's interesting. Kreese in the caves with Chef's Kiss. I liked that. I mean, I liked how they brought in all the characters, and I don't know. I just don't understand. I thought Kreese would start his redemption arc in part 1, like at least begin to, but he really hasn't. Like, he killed Johnny in his dream or whatever. So I was honestly surprised about that, to be honest. It was fine though. It didn't make me mad or anything. But it's not my favorite scene or anything. That's the scene they were filming in the caves that I made a video about a few months ago. Devin and Dimitri don't deserve the spots. Yeah, they don't. They really don't. Is Robbie more powerful than Miguel? I mean, in season 6, yes. But I don't know. I feel like if that goes to 5 matches, I think Miguel ends up winning. But as what we've seen in season 6, I'm taking Robbie, which is interesting. Yeah, Kreese is gonna be much more heartless. Yeah, and I thought he'd have a cool redemption starting in part 2 or part 1. Hopefully he still gets that redemption. I feel like that'd be very cool. I'm glad Robbie finally got a win. Yeah, me too. Robbie's character definitely deserved to win. And by the way, I believe I should be going live later tonight to talk about season 6 again with it. This will just be a small little quick stream, just to talk about it a little bit. And I have a video coming out explaining the Mr. Miyagi storyline, what I thought of it. That'll be coming out 5 Eastern, I think. Wait, 3 my time, 5 Eastern, I think. Hopefully. I'm right about that. I think Miguel wins the Psych Attack guy because of the leaked photo show. I don't know. I haven't seen that. I don't believe that's a leaked photo. But I think Robbie won the Psych Attack guy. Bro. Robbie doesn't win anything. His character is all about not balancing, not winning stuff. His arc ended in season 4. I disagree with that. I think Robbie's arc is still going. I think it's still strong. So, but I respect your opinion. I just hope that didn't make him captain only to get an injury to lose the Cobra Kai. Yeah, it is. Yeah, ready for you, runner up. That's what Miguel said. That was funny. But yeah, Robbie definitely deserves a good season. He lost season 1 All Valley. Miguel played dirty in that, and he lost the season 4 All Valley, which Hawk beat him fair and square, to be honest. Who do you think is going to get hurt? Well, I think Kreese is going to die. I think he's going to have redemption, and then I think he's going to die. And then I think, I don't know if any kids are going to get hurt for the psych attack. They already did that with Miguel last time, so it doesn't really make sense to me for them to hurt someone again. And that just seems like poor writing. And Josh and Hayden don't really do that. Is it possible for Miguel to play in the final? It is not, unless Robbie gets hurt, I guess. But Robbie will play in the finals. Is basically what the thing was. If Miyagi-Do or Miyagi-Fang, whatever it is, it's Miyagi-Do. If Miyagi-Do got just enough points to if Miyagi-Do got enough points to be in the finals, then they'll have Robbie fight. Is basically what it is. Miguel is still better than Robbie in season 6. He shows more feats than Robbie. Robbie performed getting 2 points faster than him. I think maybe best of 3. Miguel does win. I agree with that, but it doesn't matter when Robbie did win. And it makes sense for the storyline. But I am gonna hop off stream. I know this was a super quick live stream, but I will be going live later tonight to talk about it again. And I have a video coming out soon. I don't want to be live while I post a video. So see you guys later tonight. Hopefully, if not, it'll be the next day. Thank you all for chatting with season 6 for about 40 minutes. And I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you all so much for watching the stream. Check out all my new videos, my spoiler review, and I'll see you guys in the next one.